What is good, friends? And welcome back. I'm your host, 44 Mag. Back with another stream, a weekday stream. We have about 2 hours until the update kicks in. If you watch my update video, there's some new cool stuff coming to officers, some optimization, and so on. So make sure, I mean, at this point, you don't have to watch it if you didn't. It's the update is soon, okay? Happy, good update. Here I am. What are we doing today? We're gonna try this secure cache event, which is the bistro edition of the gear kind of recent. So I'm gonna try. I'm kind of late in the game with the gears, and I realized that last conquest. So we're gonna try to make up for the slack. Hopefully I get some pretty good pulls, and we're gonna find out. But before we do, we have about 15 minutes before the secure cache opens. Let me see. Yeah, about 14 minutes. I hope you guys had a wonderful week so far. We have Noor Hussein. Hello. Ricardo from Costa Rica. Greetings. Frost back with us as usual. Leon also back with us. We have the regular crowd, Lolek, back with us again. Lolek from Alliance 107. Short Bus, welcome back, friend. So before we do, I'm gonna yap a little bit. Lilith sent me some stuff this week. Today I received a parcel from Lilith, and I need to talk about this. It's quite funny. I've received a bunch of stuff from Lilith since I'm making content for Warpath, but since about a year of two. They send me promo stuff. I also bring back some merchandise from the New York meetup. And I want to show you guys the merchandise they gave me, just because, you know, I have a little story behind that. Before we do, I want to see if the gift code I want to share is working. If it is, I will give it to you. Let me test it first. Yeah, it works. So let me give you the gift code, friends. Today we are June 9th. June 9th. I will save this and I will write it down. Gift code. I love giving gift code, you know. So claim it. I will pin it so you can claim it at any time. It's limited to 200 hits. After that, it's gone. And I should get more gift code. This is almost one of the last gift codes until I get new stuff. So yeah, let me hold on. All right. Oh God. All right, so I have to sit crooked a little bit to make sure I have enough room. All right, so the stuff Lilith gave me so far. At the last New York meetup in April, they gave me a sort of a, not a die cast, but a little M1A1 Abram tank. I think it's in metal. They gave that to me. It came with a nice box. Okay, so they gave me that. This is some sort of a bag with the Warpath branding. It looks like it's a backpack or something. It's still in the wrapper. I don't need that, but they gave it to me anyways. Gave me a cap. Still in the wrapper. I have many caps. I don't wear caps, but that's fine. With the Warpath branding. They gave me a notepad. It's a decent quality. It's a the not the lining, but the cover is like in some fake leather, but it looks nice. They sent me a duplicate. It's like the legendary showroom. You know, you you draw many times the same item. I don't know if they sent me both items the same time or it was another another time, but regardless, I have two of those. Another cap. Another bag. A mouse pad. Cairo edition. Another cap. A beanie, or in Canada we say a toque, a beanie that I could use. It's cold in Canada, so. A plushie at the meetup. They gave me that. I won that. It is War Machine, I believe. My daughter is too old for this. A pen. I can use a pen. I write a lot, so a pen is quite useful. I'm gonna keep this aside. A sort of a camp pin, Martha's Watch camp. It's cool. It's nice. They give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles opener. All right, this one is Spanner. I have Antonina. I have Eruptor. All those legacy officers. Okay. I mean, how much beer I can drink, or I don't know. Do they think I'm alcoholic or something? I don't know. They gave me a medal. Okay, those decorative medals. Oh, this is cool. It's a Velcro patch. I could use that maybe. And a few days ago, they contacted me and they said, hey, we're giving away a gift for you. I did not answer because I knew I would expect this kind of merchandise. I mean, and I answered, no, I'm sorry. I didn't answer anything. And then they came back to me and said, hey, you didn't answer the survey. We have something for you, a nice gift. And I politely said, I have enough bottle openers. So, and they said, no, this time it's not a bottle opener. It's something really nice. And I said, oh, okay. I mean, this stuff comes from China. It's stuff that I mostly don't need. I appreciate the gesture, but the older you get, the wiser you get. And why sending me all this stuff that I don't need? It's the carbon footprint for sending me that stuff is a disaster. So that's why I declined. But they insist, and I said, you know, why not? And I received today a package from China. And this is a medal. The bottle opener was still a better idea, I think. So, anyways, it's sad because I don't need any of that stuff, and that stuff may be disposed because I'm not the kind of guy that accumulate this kind of stuff. You know, I don't need it. Maybe someone else need it. So if you're local to me, Montreal, Canada, and you want that stuff, I will gladly give it away. It's promotion stuff. Like I said, I don't need it. I don't want to waste it either. So if somebody wants that, you can take it. Okay? With that being said, Emerson, welcome back. Ahmad, Mag, I have a question. It doesn't allow me to dismantle extra 10 gears for awakened epic gear. It gives me, yeah, it's broken right now. Give it time, they will fix it. Hey, Woody, if you want the bag, I mean, I don't want to pay shipping for that, but if you're local to me, I will gladly give you the whole box. Okay. I don't know. Somebody asked me a question. I think it's Scopes. This morning I woke up and he called me. He didn't call me, but we chat on Discord a little bit as I just woke up. And he told me, Mike, I don't understand your terrain tactician terrain tactician video. I don't understand it. You say she's good, but she's not useful. And I explained it to him. I have many officers right now. That is the first reason. And in my defensive profile, that's the only profile I use the anti-tank gun. Out of my 8 profiles, only one I use the anti-tank gun is the defensive one. And right now, I use Wings of Wanderlust and Vindicta, which works great for me. You need, in my opinion, a 5 grids range officer for any howitzer or any artillery. It doesn't matter if it's the anti-tank gun or the rocket truck. You cannot just be effective in the field with a grid disadvantage. You're asking for trouble, like I said. So right now, I'm happy with that. So that's why for me, she's not useful. The second reason is the anti-tank gun, like I said, for me, it's a specific unit that I use only for defense purpose. To waste or to use 720 statues only for that ATG, for me, it makes no sense. Even though I have the best ATG in the game, my base still blows up in 8 seconds. So it doesn't make any difference for me. And it's not about how strong the officer is how can he how can he enhance my game practically. So I imagine a scenario, how much time I use the ATG, almost 0. Should I use those 720 statues for her, or should I use the 720 statues for Skip Tide that is designed for the guided missile destroyer? That is a very popular unit. The choice is easy. So that's my decision. If you want that officer, if you want terrain tactician, get her. You'll be happy, especially if you want to upgrade for Maestro. She's a good option. But I have to make a choice between the two, and for me the choice is easy. So that's what I'm trying to say, or that's what I try to explain him. I suspect that Scope, he wanted that officer anyways. So he was trying to justify his choice, or I don't know, but it doesn't matter. She's available soon. If you need to upgrade your anti-tank gun, you will be happy, like I said. The beauty about this game is there's so many ways to upgrade your base. You can increase, or you can work on your tech. You can focus on officers. You can whatever you have many options. And so you pick the one that think works best for you. All right. So with that being said, let's move on. Yes, Tom. So they are fixing. I don't know how much time they need to fix that, but they are fixing it. Let me try right now. So let's say I want to convert. Look how many. I have conversion store. Hold on. I have how many pieces? I have so many to convert, and it doesn't work. Function not available, and it sucks because I'm a. Oh, it refreshes in 21 days. So I have many. I was afraid to miss out on the universal or a legendary universal gears pieces. So hopefully they can fix it soon. As you can see, I have a lot of pieces to convert. Speaking of gear and pieces of gear, we're going to try this event, friends. Another officer change? Oh, what do you mean? Hey, Joker, what's up? Mamish! Hey! All right, no Woody, take care. Come again. Did I say hi to Emerson? I think I did. So hi again. Hey Nas, what's up? All right, so the update, not the update, the reset has kicked in. We're gonna play this secure cache. It's not entirely new. Okay, no new legendary gear, but there is a new legendary gear coming soon for fighter plane. I'm not sure if I can show it to you. No, Emerson, the officer reset will not come back. If you see the officer reset event in the test server, it's because it never got triggered. So the officer reset will be available to everyone, even if you just downloaded Warpath for the first time. Once you use it, it's over, it's done. It's not coming back. It's a one-time offer. All right? So that's why sometimes you see it, but it's not coming back. But unless Lilith decide to change their mind. But they say it will not come back. So I'm just repeating what they say. Oh, you know the new fighter gear? Awesome. All right, so secure cache. Like I said, it's the bistro version of the gear depot. So this is the standard gear depot, and this is the secure cache. Why the secure cache? It's simple. This secure cache will give you the opportunity to draw or unlock a universal exclusive gear. In the gears, you have three qualities, if we can say. You have the epic. So all the epic gears comes in the game. You have to unlock them like the legendary one. They only have 2 attributes, and both so far they are balanced, meaning that they give you an offensive and defensive attribute. It could be HP, it could be damage intensity. One of them is pretty cool, gives you skill boost. You have 2 attributes. They are fairly easy to level. They need purple gears pieces, which are easily obtainable. We don't know if new epic gear will come. I hope it will, because the way I understand this game is they give you a little free candy or affordable candy, and they release a bunch of expensive candies not to force you, but to give you a goal and to work hard to unlock them. Then you have the legendary gears. They are a little bit harder to level. If you want to expedite the process, of course, you can spend some money. But the legendary gears have 3 attributes and a 4th one that you can unlock when you reach level 5, I believe. They can be attack, they can be balanced. Do I have I see defense attribute, attack attributes. Yeah, it's either attack or defense, so they are specific. But some, even though if they have the attack attribute or the attack tag, they have some defensive attributes like damage resist. If we take this example here with the Pluto Tactical Visor, so they have better buffs, they gives you more power, they have better attributes, they are harder to unlock, and some are exclusive legendary. So they have 5 attributes. So if you look at the legendary one, 4 attributes, so 3 stock and 1 you can unlock, and the legendary one have 5 attributes. They are even stronger But the exclusive one, either you can unlock them with their own pieces. You cannot use the legendary universal pieces. You need their own pieces that you can either obtain via exclusive, not exclusive events, via some specific events like the Brave Spot. Okay. You can get the Navy gear pieces. Only way to obtain them is by ranking good or playing the legendary battlefield. And the one here, you can obtain it by being God of War. So God of War, in theory, it's accessible to everyone, but you need to be strong and you need to buy some reserves to be competitive, to sum it up, okay? And then you have those legendary exclusive that can only be obtained by playing the secure cache, which is what we're going to play today. Okay, cool. Oh, VN Warpath, that's the guy that got banned from the content creator program. All right, so let's play the secure cache. Where is it again? Is it there? Yes. Let me find it. I'm not used to it, but I want to play it. So if it plays exactly like the bistro, I guess that you can obtain some free pieces. Oh, that's a good pull for a free token. All right, so we're off to a great start, but you know what happened when you're off to a great start? Usually the finish is pretty bad, pretty miserable. So I can already upgrade. I'm gonna wait, and so far no other gear is available. What's special about this gear? A few words about that. Okay, so right now in the game where we are, June 2026, there are the two best artillery officers are Silent Thunder and Madame Vindicta. The end. Those are the best. Either you have them or you're working on it. Then, because those officers were not strong enough, Lilith decided to release exclusive legendary gear that will boost even more their skill, which means destroying a base is a matter of one skill shot. It's that crazy. If you did not witness that, you didn't play this game long enough. It doesn't matter which battlefield you are. If you play in silver and somebody is competitive enough to waste his money, spend his money for that, he will level your base in one strike. Okay? It doesn't matter how fast the units shoot. It's a matter of skill shot right now. I don't know what is the reason why Lilith is taking that direction. It doesn't make sense that your base can get blown up in 8 seconds or less. You need an opportunity to defend your base. Otherwise, the game gets boring. But anyhow, I yap too much. Let's get back to this. Now, once I draw my first free coupon, I need to make a choice. Either I exchange my standard coupons, spend gear keys to get secure keys. Okay, that's how they call it. So we're going to do that. And if this is exactly like the bistro, I believe I will need 120 gear keys to obtain 40 secure keys. Let's try that. Let's convert all my gear keys. Yeah, I can still... So when I'm out of gear keys, what I'm going to do, I will obtain more gear keys. How do I do that? No, dummy, wrong shop. I will purchase them with gold. I need 32 coupons. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I can get more coupons. So forget it. Just ignore what I said. Just like the Men in Black, the little thing that resets your memory, press that, okay? So I cannot purchase more gear coupons. I can, but not the free way. So I will draw those legendary coupons thingy, and let's do this. Open 10. See what's gonna happen. I have 4 gear pieces. Let's open 10 more. Oh, it's 90. Okay, so I wasn't far enough. Thank you, Lolek. You see, thanks to Lolek, this stream gives accurate information. Because sometimes, you know, after work, my brain is not working great. And we have you guys to cover me. You got my back. I love this. I expended all my... No, I did not expend them. I have 9, but I cannot draw 10. So I need to follow the progress reward. I still have 9. I'm going to open them one by one. Just to make the stream last more than 15 minutes. One by one, let's open them. Ba, 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 ba. So the pull rate is not too bad. Sadly, when you open those cash coupons, I already forgot how they call them. You don't obtain standard gear. You obtain a bunch of merchandise, a bunch of resources that you may or may not need. It is what it is. So 5 more coupons. All right, so let's open them. Why not? They're free. The best coupons are the free ones. Okay, I got one at least. So that's it. I tapped out. What do I do now? Simple. You press the little red button that will offer you as much coupon as you need, almost. So we're gonna buy a few. Then oh, this time you cannot choose your reward. It is what you see is what you get. So you get 36,000 gold, 30 coupons, some resources, either ground, navy, or air, some speed ups and VIP points. Okay, kind of cheap, but let's buy 4 of them and let's see. Okay, I have 120, so I'm gonna go 10 by 10. No, I'm not gonna awaken her, Joe Bennett. Not right now, at least. Maybe one skill. I do have... hold on. I think I'm working on one skill. Yeah, I am. I'm working on the shield skill, the special one, the shield. Whenever this officer's tank or a helicopter troop enters a non-siege battle, it gains a shield for 4 seconds. Shield coefficient right now it's 600. It goes up to 800. My skill is at level 4. I need 90 statues, or a little bit less than that. I have 14 statues. I need 82. Sorry, 76. No, 82. 82. 86. I can't count to level that skill to level 5. So far, that's the only skill I'm going to work on. And I got that. I reached that level only with free statues. I'm not in a hurry to awaken her. I don't need her. I have many officers already. So for me, there's not a huge improvement. I'm not saying she's not good. She's good, but she's not, for me, she's not a game changer. All right. So let's draw 10 by 10. Oh, that's a good one. So 10, 10 plus another 5. Yahoo! 9. I suspect that I get a lot of gears because I need a lot to upgrade. Another 10. Beautiful. So 3 gears, a bunch of resources. 10 plus 4, 14. Not bad. 5. This time it's only 4 pieces. 8 pieces. Awesome. Oh, 10 plus 6, 16. That is a good one. I broke 20 once. Maybe I can break 20 again. Who knows? 5. Not this time. Okay. Progress reward. 7 more pieces. 7 more coupons. 11 more pieces. Can I reach 175? Maybe I can. Oh, yeah. 11 more coupons. Let's draw 10 and see what we do. Oh, 19. That's a good one so far. Oh, you like her, Joe Bennett? Okay, awesome. Good game for you. I got it level 20 last event and I don't push it anymore for now. I wonder if they introduce pay to win air gear. They will, Lolek. It's a matter of time before they do. And keep in mind, the power glove gear, it is ridiculous. Okay? For those who have it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is broken. And it's only a level 1. They will release even more powerful gear. And I suspect that they will release a gear that will give you 1 more grid range. Quote me on that. Okay? June 9th, 2026, I suspect they will release a gear that will give you an additional grid range. They have to. It has to be broken like that. So stay tuned. I hope I'm wrong. If this is real, that would just be retarded. Imagine if you get 1 additional grid range for tanks. Man, you fire without being fired upon. Hey JVP, what's up? What's good, my friend? Welcome back. 5, 1, 6. All right, so we draw a bunch of gear pieces. I'm at level 8. We're gonna upgrade that. Now level 9, I need 10 pieces. Okay, when I reach level 10, I don't need 10 pieces anymore. I need 15. 15 still. 15 again. I'm level 14. I need 15 still. 17, 18, 19, 20. I miss 1 to reach level 21. And I cannot use those legendary pieces. You see, I click, it doesn't work. They direct me to the secure cache. So at level 20, what do I get? Somebody told me, a little birdie told me, Mag, you don't necessarily need level 40. I'm not even, I'm a halfway. Okay, gear goes to level 40. I'm midway. And he said, if you reach level 25, that is good enough. So we're going to see. Maybe he's right. Let's get 1 more pack. Not this. I'm slow today. I'm getting slow. I'm getting old. So 30 pieces, that's nothing. 30 coupons, I mean. So I can upgrade to level 21. How many gears? 8. That's not a lot. And 9. So I can upgrade. Progress reward. 13 more. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that. So I need, I have 20 already. I'm going to upgrade once, upgrade twice. I'm at level 22. Now, the damage troop intensity, I gain a 6.6% more damage intensity, which is not crazy. The max value is 12. Okay, so I'm about midway. A little bit more than that. Artillery officer skill boost. That is a big number. 13.2 skill boost. And for with the skill training and the officers, you add an extra 13.2 skill boost. We're talking about big numbers now. Damage resist plus 13.2. That's good. Artillery officer skill casting speed almost 3% faster. The max value is 6.5, which is the equivalent of 0.5 seconds faster. Pay attention here. All those numbers adds up, okay? Let's say you pair... Go away. Let's say you have... where are you? Silent Thunder with Vindicta. And you train Silent Thunder with Eye of the Providence that gives you 1 second skill cast reduction. This skill right here gives you 1 second already. So now you don't cast at 8 seconds, you cast at 7 seconds. Deduct another second with the skill training of Eye. So now you're at 6 seconds skill cast. If you have the gear, the Power Glove gear maxed, you deduct another half a second. So you skill cast at 5.5 seconds. Let this sink in for a moment. Every 5.5 seconds, you skill cast. And sometimes you only need one officer skill to level a base. So imagine you're a rally with a few of that guy right there. And every 5.5 seconds, you can blow up a base. As the defender, 5.5 seconds is not a lot to defend. You need to find a solution and quick. This is a strategy game after all. It's not an action game. So it's retarded. Hey, Reese Dog. Reese Dog, Res Dog. Hey, Rowley. What's up? Plus, with the new gear, you reach a new bonus level, which gives you extra buff. Yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done. So let's get back to the gear thingy. All right, let's get back to this glove. Now, I didn't talk about the last skill you unlock at level 5. It increases the damage intensity of this officer's artillery troop by 5%. Okay, not crazy. When it enters combat. For each map grids away from its target, increases damage intensity by an extra 2% for 30 seconds. At max value, the damage intensity is 10%. So you have a 12% damage intensity bonus plus a 10% damage intensity bonus when it enters combat. So it's 22 damage intensity bonus. All right. Then for the first 30 seconds, if you attack from 5 grids, it gives you 5 times 4. It gives you 20% damage intensity. So 12 plus 10, 22 plus 20, 32 damage intensity bonus. Yep. There you go. Absolutely retarded. Did it give me more power? Yeah, I think I gain 1 or 2 million power. It's crazy. Who dat? I'll read your message later. So there you have it, friends. Stupid retarded. It is completely insane. And that gear is not even fully leveled. I wish I would try it on somebody, poor bastard that is a poor victim. I need to find somebody. Maybe I can test it. I need to find somebody. Just for shit and giggles, you know? And maybe later on I will upgrade it more. You know what? I will upgrade it more. What is that? I don't want that. Let's get back to the gear thingy. I passed it. There you have it. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 120 coupons. No, 90. Sorry, can't count. So let's go. Let's do it. Oh, 10 plus 3, 13s. 13. Sorry. 5. 18 so far. 1. Okay, the closer I get to my goal, the less gear I obtain. 3. Maybe I'll get lucky on this pool. 7. Not much. Not really. Oh, 10 plus 4. 14. I will take it. 7. 6, 7. 10 plus 3. 13. Yahoo. 8. I'll take it, and I reached the maximum. However, I have 13 more coupons, 16 more gears, pieces. Let's draw 10. Maybe I'll be lucky. Nah, not really. Well, could be worse. 3 more. 1. 2. 3. Okay. Let's upgrade. 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 Again. 1 last time? Yep, 1 last time. I need 3 more coupon, 3 more gear pieces. I'm at level 26. So I reached the recommended level my friend told me. Instead of reaching 25, I have 26. So total troop damage intensity plus 7.8. Skill boost plus 15.6. Damage resist plus 15.6. Casting speed reduction 3.7%. And I get 5% artillery on the artillery damage intensity plus an extra potential of 10% for 30 seconds. All right. GG. I want to test it now. I want. I would love to blow up his bases. He's in Vienna. Is he online? Oh, he's sleeping. Where are you, Scopes? I learned my geography not by following geography classes, but by playing Warpath. True story. All right, so I can be there. Let's see how many people there are. I see many bases. 509. Yeah, maybe I can try to smoke that guy. Yeah, I did, Emerson. Went back to his the server where he came from. Sadly. It is what it is. We are recruiting more players in server 32. And we will most likely play in gold, I believe, with the power we have. The sad part of the story is we lost many members and our Warbound may be in jeopardy because of that. You know, there was no rush for those players to leave the Alliance. Because they have plenty of time. The Alliance will not lock this upcoming weekend, so they could have stayed and stick with the Warbound team, but they decide to leave early, so the Warbound team is the season is pretty much scrapped. We had a chance to secure top 16, and now with those players that left, it will be quite challenging to say the least. Yes, you go to DT. Yeah, we won last L4 on DT, but I leave to server 120. Server 120! Okay. What's happening in server 120, Emerson? Well, not right now. I want to stay in the Mad Empire. It's an amazing alliance. I love the alliance. Very cool people there. I get along with everyone. We had good activity despite the condition we were last time. I have no complaint. But I mean, a bunch of people, I don't want to speak for them, but I suspect that some players, they were looking for an easy conquest, and the last conquest was difficult, was challenging, and they wanted maybe an easier season. I don't know. I'm assuming it is. I could be wrong. And I saw a lot of players not participate. That's what it didn't make me upset, but I was disappointed that we had a bunch of players that left, but they barely were active, and I don't know why. I don't know, Patwar. I don't know. I don't care. My mindset is you can come and leave. You're free to come and leave in the alliance. You don't have to explain. And most of the time it's a lie. So some players, they say, oh, I leave for X reason. I'm quitting the game. And the next thing you know, they are in an easier battlefield and they are the next God of War, right? So people lie all the time. I don't care about that. So I'd rather not hear the reason, because most of the time it's going to be a lie. So you leave for whatever reason. I don't know. That's their decision. I don't care. In game, I know the guy who you talking about. Okay. Good. I'm not saying anything mean. It's a game, guys. I know some of you, even myself, we want to be competitive, right? We unless we are a loser, we want to win. Everybody wants to win. I get that. But in the end of the day, even if you lose, the next morning, you still have to go to work. You still have to pay your bills. You still have to take care of your stuff. Maybe you're a dad, you're a mom, you have a wife, you have kids, you have a mortgage, you need to cook dinner, you need to go to swimming class, soccer lesson, whatever the case may be. The game doesn't revolve around, the life doesn't revolve around this game. I play Warpath to disconnect, to create to disconnect from reality, to have some good time playing, to blow off some steam. And if I win, that's even better. But in the end of the day, who cares? I really don't mind. So I may not be the only one who think like that. Some people, maybe they shouldn't play the game because it affects their vibe or health. But I'm not worried. I don't worry about that. All right, so let's wear the battle tuxedo. I'm training. We're gonna test it. Okay, we're gonna test. I will make a little squad here. I will leave a ATG inside the base. I will provide my own support. I will also buff up. I have plenty of confidence in my troops, but I just want to make sure I don't waste them by underestimating the enemy. I will pick the regular barrack extension. So let's try that. All right. Let's try that. While I'm training. So you get the sub. Nope, not yet. I play Warpath to have fun and challenge bigger players. Showing small fries can put up a fight. Yeah, I know. You know how to play Warpath. Yeah, Warpath. You know how to play JVP. And that's the beauty about this game. Even though it's a highly pay-to-win game that will benefit spenders. However, in the battlefield you are, a talented commander can be still competitive, and you show me that you know how to play. So that's even more satisfying. Just like the guy in the previous alliance, in the previous conquest that was talking crap, saying that he could one-on-one me. I don't know the guy, but he did not one-on-one me. He did not solo my base. I soloed his base quite easily. He didn't even scratch the paint on my base. And all he came is with excuse, I need more damage intensity, blah, blah, blah. I've been blown up by commanders weaker than him. However, they were talented. They knew what they were doing. So it's not about money. Yes, it helps. Let's be real here. But money alone will not play for you. What is the question, Hobby? Hello, Mac. Did you test Thunder and I plus I skill training for Thunder with the glove equipment? Does that make the officer skill cast faster? Let me read this again. Did you test Thunder and I? No, I did not test Thunder and I, but you will skill cast 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds faster. That is correct. However, you lose 1 grid range. If you solo a base, like if you do base to base, that will work. On the field, I would not recommend it. You need those 4 grid range. Palestine did show, yeah, Palestine, that's one good commander. There's many like him. They're not common though, but there's many like Palestine. Oh, you got Cloudbuster, Max. Yeah. Cloudbuster, no joke. Very happy with her. She works best with Nighthawk. Beautiful combo, beautiful pairing. I'm still training. Only a few units left. 1 unit left. I may need a tactic. And not even with talent, just with thinking out of the box. How many commanders I outplay by using tactics? That's why they're there. You can use them and you gain a significant advantage. So there you have it. I will mine those depot to prevent a Joker getting up close to me. So where do I want to go? This is where I want to go. Okay, I'll go step by step. Oop. Nope. I want this and that. So we're gonna test the power glove. I want to try RT battle with Palestine. Want to test some new moves I've been quietly working on. Oh man, you're up for a challenge. If you bump into that player, man, he's very good. He knows all the freaking tricks, and he plays a lot with the grid range. What I'm saying is he will position his unit in such a manner that you think he's outside his base. You think that he's 1 grid range away from his base, but in reality he's not. So he's very good. I mean, when I tell you he's good, think about a good player and multiply that by 3. He's that good. And he's good also with the rocket truck. So be careful. With the artillery, Palestine, the way I could easily outplay him is with the light tank and the howitzer. Of course, the bomber, he doesn't have any air force. But the light tank and the rocket trucks, the rocket truck, unless you have many, they are the the worst enemy of the howitzer. He's very good. He's very strong, and I respect that a lot. You may think, oh, Warpath, there's no strategy, there's no secret, or there's no skill involved. You know, the more powerful you are, the better, the easier it is. It is not true. There's many tricks. All right, so you see my units, they are slowly driving to its final destination. I will blow up an enemy base. Just want to make sure my officers are properly trained. I awaken Yardbird. I think he's good for the rocket truck. Oh, you see, that is bad. That is not correct. I want this You see? Thank God I looked for that.
Blood for blood.
Boop. Skill boost. There you have it, friends. Okay. Man, hope that it doesn't add extra 1 grid range game. I hope I'm wrong, Frost. I hope so. But it may go that direction, sadly. Who knows? Maybe their idea is even more evil. But just keep in mind that those gears are still level 1. Okay, so it will only get worse from there. Or better, depending of which side you're on. If you are on the receiving side, things are not getting better. So my next waypoint is this one. So this is my next waypoint. This is invalid land. It belongs to a out of AFK. So I don't think they will ambush me from an out alliance. They could, but most unlikely. 32 still alive. Message from Blackfire. Yeah, still alive. I'm still in there. Of course. Skill used to be more important. It's kind of sad it's disappearing. If you play against an equivalent opponent in terms of power, it is, you still need you still require some skill. However, if a mega whale bump into you, then it doesn't matter how good you are. In that case, you are 100% correct. Money wins. And I'm not taking on any side. I respect skill. However, let's say that you pick a commander that spent 60 grand in a mobile game. He expects something in return, right? So you have to, I mean, of course, the game is built like that. You cannot blame a commander for spending that amount of money. That's his money. It's just the game is made like that. And if you are ready to spend that much money, you expect something in return. You need something, right? You can't expect the performance of a Lamborghini if you have the budget for a Toyota Camry, right? But if you are ready to spend 500 grand for a car that lose half its value after 3 years, you want to enjoy that car, and you want that car to deliver the performance it's advertising. So it's sadly yes, but you know, maybe Warpath is not your game. There are many games that are very cheap and does not require any money to play. So you have options. You're not stuck there, right? There's a game for everyone. I awakened him because I had the statues, and I think he's a good addition to the rocket truck, and I'm still testing him because now the game is switching. It's transitioning to, I don't know if you guys noticed, but not many use howitzers anymore. Almost everyone used the rocket truck. And I believe Yardbird works great on the rocket truck, and he works great on a rally if you want to blow bases deep inside the enemy territory. He buffs the surrounding troops. His skill shot ramps up when you cast more than once. So there's some advantage to Yardbird, and I'm still testing him to see if this theory applies on the battlefield, if he delivers what he's advertising. And mind you, Yardbird is better than Eye of the Providence. So I'm phasing out Eye of the Providence. I use him only for his skill. Otherwise, for me, he's He's heading to the retirement home. I thought is 661. So JVP right. Yes. I'm right. Say that to my wife. I thought is 661 million player with a high collector level 80. NC, me being 223. So you're 3 times smaller than him. I almost won, but he started bombing. Oh, I remember that. I saw that. I witnessed that. You were doing great. And he started using bombers to his advantage. Otherwise, you would have blew him out of the water. So we found a target, this guy, 500, but I'm alone and I'm deep inside territory. So please bear with me. This is not an easy mission. Even though it's quite, if this guy would be right in front of my base, that's an easy play. But he's far away. So let's find out. I only have 2 rocket trucks, by the way. If I had a small rally, that would be much easier. 3rd sub ready soon, but still 7.2. All right, good game. There is a unit skin coming soon for the sub. You may want that. Not the prettiest, but still, it's a skin for the sub. No, I'm not saying I is good for the RL. It's okay for the RL, but there are better officers now. And the only reason I'm still using I is for skill training. I'd rather use Futurist Venture for the rocket launcher. Alright. Where's the target? I want to test this power glove. Okay, the guy's right there. I want to test it. See if the glove will give me the edge. Good. I hope you get that unit skin, Frost. You deserve it. Alright, so I will, maybe I don't need that. Do I need a shield? I don't think I need a shield. What does he have inside his base? I will use the shield nonetheless. Boop, 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 bing. 4, 5, 4 grids, 4 grids. So let's try that. Oh, I was not 5 grids. Oh, maybe. Not one shot, but close to. Damn. Did I lose HP? I didn't lose any HP. Maybe I can try another guy. I'm testing. Who that? I'll try this guy. Sorry, but I need to test away in the name of science. It's the name of science. Okay, let's try this. Somebody will jump on me. Maybe not. Oh, officers kill. Boom, bing, bang. Yeah, I got it. So 2 bases got killed. Maybe a 3rd got. They are small bases, though. Please forgive me. I hope I will go to heaven. I'm testing, and you guys, thanks to you, you'll be on my stream. I come in peace. I just want to test, okay? I love you. So... Whoop. And this guy... Maybe one more. That doesn't sound right. So how fast does it cast? Oh yeah, super fast. Oh my god. That was quite devastating. Maybe I can skill shot this guy right there. Bang! Oh. Yeah. Boop. Yeah, nobody can survive a... Yeah, there you go. Nobody can survive that skill shot. It's quite strong. Maybe another guy. So far, I didn't lose much troops. I lost only a few light tanks. So it's... And yeah, keep in mind, those bays are quite small. I can retrain. The Rat of the Sea. With 2 subs, my friend, soon to be 3. Oh, He does have another tactic, though. But I got you. Yeah, now I'm gonna go back to base. Got a free kills too. I lost a few units, but I got some kills. Not easy to solo a base and defend against troops. He got alerted. All right, so I'm quite happy so far. It's a good gear, works great. I need to work on it some more though. Somebody's gonna try to land in front of my base. I don't think so. That would be funny. That would be the best way to move my base. However, I do have a bomber inside. All right, friends. Quite happy about this new overpowered gear. Quite strong. I was doing well until that guy counter-attacked me. So good game for him. We have 1 hour before the reset. Not the reset, the update. Now I'm safe. I'm in neutral or invalid land. Let me just drive there. Anyone playing the secure cache, anyone working on that ridiculous gear, chime in the chat. What do you think about this gear? Is it crazy? Are you looking for that gear? So far, quite happy. And it's not even maxed yet. At max value, it will be insane. I hope this update fixed the buggy animation. Which animation? What are you talking about? I hope they fixed the chat. The chat is bugging me a little bit. It should be... I hope they fixed the gear. the gear exchange, not the gear exchange, but the recycling bin, the piece conversion. I hope they fix that. That is annoying. I have a bunch of gear pieces that I want to upgrade. Because of that, I can't. So that is, I think, priority. The units, what do you mean? The buggy animation, what's the issue? Maybe I didn't notice. I'm gonna work on that. I will awaken Skip Tide. Did you see my video, Mike Power? If you didn't, I will save you 12 minutes. He is good. He is much better than the ATG officer or the artillery officer. If you do have a guided missile destroyer, pretty much everyone have the guided missile destroyer, and he's a must-have. Yo, Amorak. What's up? Comment ça va, mon ami? One thing I like about the update is the Caribbean Sea conquest. The matchmaking will fix a lot of issue regarding the unfairness of the teams. Just in case you didn't watch the video, so instead of, it will be a coalition base, so there will be two sides, okay? You will have to form teams, so 4 alliances in each side. So you cannot do a 5v3. Well, you could still do, but it's not ideal. So it will be 4v4. I mean, one faction against one faction. They call it faction. So 2 factions. And the way they pick, you cannot pick the alliance yourself. It will be a turn base. So a leader of a faction will be assigned, and each turn a leader will pick a 1 alliance or 2 alliance. The first leader of the weakest alliance will have first pick on their ally. Then the other team will pick 2 teams. Then after that turn, the other alliance leader will pick 2 teams. So it's 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1. This way, it will be fair. I mean, maybe not 100% balance, but it will be much better than all the friends they play together because they know they're gonna win. This is not gonna happen. So you can pick 1 alliance or 2 alliances in each turn, make it more balanced, I believe. I know, Lolek, that would be, I agree 100%. It should be this way every time, so nobody rigs the team, and the alliance that is, or the side or the faction that is overpowered, they don't complain at the opposition for not fighting, and the opposition that is stuck in the safe zone, they cannot complain that it's unfair. It goes both ways, right? And the other thing that I find interesting with Caribbean Sea is the way you have to fix a village is different. So just in case that you did not understand what I said, right now, if you want to fix a village, you garrison in the village and it fixes automatically. After the update for Caribbean Sea, if you want to fix the village, you have to trigger the emergency repair. Oops. Emergency repair, it will fixes as soon as you garrison in the village and activate emergency repair. You can only activate it once per X amount of time. And it's once per village as well. Once you use emergency repair, you cannot trigger it again. You cannot activate it again. If, let's say, you used it and the village is reignite, then you garrison your base and you have to wait a certain amount of time before it automatically turns into repair mode. So there is a delay. I think that what Lilith wants to prevent is they want to accelerate the pace of the invaders. You probably lived it many times before. You fix a village. Let's say that you burn that village. Okay, it's about to burn out, and then the alliance, because for X reason they don't have activity, one base will drop in at the very edge of the village to buy some time. And by the time you reach the base, you blow him up, you come back, another base jump in to fix the village, and it keeps going and going just to buy some time until activity picks up. So in theory, even if a village takes 45 minutes to burn, this can last for hours. And I don't know about you, but I don't have 3 hours to dedicate watching a village burn. So this won't be possible anymore. If a base drops, they will not repair it instantly. They will have to wait, so the village will still burn, and you won't lose burn time. You will not waste your time, which is great. Anyways, that is another cool. These are the kind of small updates that have a lot of influence on the game. It changed everything now. You need to have activity, otherwise you will lose village much faster. Yeah, they could bring coalition back again. I mean, there's many ways they can modify, improve the game without adding pay-to-win features, right? They just need to think outside the box and bring new content that changes the mechanic. Oh, you graduated from your professional. Okay, so what's the next step, Amorak? You're gonna apply for a job, I suppose. In what field? In which field did you graduate? No, Frost. Let's say your village is set ablaze for the first time. You jump in that village and you activate emergency repair. Only R4 and up can activate emergency repair. If you do that, it will fix the village as we know right now. Okay, it fixes the village instantly. I mean, it doesn't fix it instantly, but it will turn into repair mode instantly. If you don't have emergency repair and you jump, nothing's gonna happen for the first minutes. There will be a delay before the village turns into automatic repair. This is to prevent a base from jumping or dropping and started fixing it automatically. There's still a delay to fix it still takes time to fix a village, right? But the delay between you to jump and the village to start and switch into repair mode, this will be the delay between emergency repair and automatic repair. I hope it's clear. If not, maybe I explained it to you wrong. So that is cool. I think that is cool. My opinion, I like those little changes that have a lot of influence. In my opinion. Yeah. Sorry, I caught the tail end of the team picking discussion. Are teams being picked by the two strongest? No, not just two. So let me repeat that. Maybe I forgot a detail. Caribbean Sea will have 2 factions. All right. 2 leaders will be assigned, 1 leader per faction. The leader of the weakest alliance will have first picked on the first ally for its faction. 1. Then, after 10 minutes, if he doesn't pick a team, the system will automatically pick an alliance for him, but it will pick the strongest. Then once it's done, the other faction leader picks 2 teams. When he picks 2 teams, the other faction picks 2 teams. And then another turn, 2 teams. So we are at 7 teams so far, 7 allies so far. The last turn, we'll pick the remaining team, obviously the remaining alliance. So it will be turn-based. Instead of, you wake up after the matchmaking is done and you realize that the teams are already made, right? Before you even have your word on diplomacy, because, it happens that all the friends are together, you end up with the alliance that nobody wants because they are the weakest, and of course you lose the conquest because the teams are rigged. This will not happen anymore. It will be turn-based. Just when you were in middle school and you had you had 2 chiefs and each one would pick a player every turn. That's exactly the same concept. Yeah, exactly, Frost. 2 options. Emergency repair only available once per X amount of time. Once you use the emergency repair, then it's going to be automatic repair, but you will have to wait a few minutes before it kicks in. But the repair time will be the same. This is not affected. It's the delay between jumping and the village to switch into repair mode. No delay for emergency repair that is available once. After that, it's auto repair that will take time. Capiche? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, thank you. Yes, tired of faction stacking power. Exactly, Sam. Exactly. There will be no more stacking. Which I think it's better this way. It should have always been this way, by the way. I understand that some friends wants to play together, but the result is you end up with a miserable conquest. The opposition is safe zone within day 1, and you're stuck rolling your thumbs because you decided to stack the teams, right? Despite everybody saying they want a fair battlefield, which is total bullshit. They keep saying that, but in reality is they want to win. I get it. But an easy win is boring. And people still as today don't understand that. They are too greedy, or maybe they have a tiny mind. They don't care. So there you have it. Because of you, people cannot have nice things. All right, friends, we're an hour into this stream. I have nothing else to say. If you have questions, just fire at will. I will prepare. It's getting dark outside, so I will prepare my night run. I'm gonna go outside. I will. You know what? I will finish my daily mission. Then the stream will be over. Happy about this stream. It was a good stream today. And stay tuned. A lot of videos are coming, friends. A lot of content. Okay? Since the conquest is over, I have plenty of time to produce some quality content. Just for you. You give me some diamonds. I cannot give you diamonds yet, but this will be available at the next update. Show me some love. Oh, someone's not happy. I will respond to him. Subscribe. I love you, bro. It's just a game, okay? I know it sucks having your base blown up. There's no bad intention. It's for the name of testing. Do you think the introduction of Gold 4 and adjustment to Gold 3 and Gold 2 will reduce this? I don't think so, Sam. I don't think that it will have any impact. I don't think so. I wish it would, but I'm afraid I have a bad news for you. It doesn't change anything. There will be sandbaggers forever. Sorry to be that guy. Nah, tech power. It's just the way it is. You know, some people... I don't want to name any name, but somebody sent me a... who sent me this? Dark Rivan, yeah. So that is a Gold 1 battlefield. Unrestricted, meaning that you play Gold 1 with 9.2 units. Why is that? Because that guy, he wants to absolutely steamroll everyone. Is there any action somewhere? That guy wants to steamroll everybody. Imagine that. Can I find anyone? It doesn't matter. Let me choose the alliance where he is. And you know that guy. This guy right there. 1.03 billion power. 120 collector level in Gold 1, friends. Unrestricted on top of it. When the average commander is 400. Oh no, I see some 500. Most of them below 400. Imagine that. That guy is more than 3 times, at least 3 times your power. Probably 3 times the collector level. So there will be sandbaggers no matter what they do. Okay. Will they fix that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, Gold 2. Sorry. Gold 2, friends. Imagine that. Gold 2, normally you are restricted to 9 stars unit. Is that possible? Yeah. No restriction. Imagine that. Retarded. So yeah, no comments. I'm not here to hurt nobody's feeling. You know exactly what I mean. Oh yeah, and also nice Gojo in Burn Alliance. Same thing. Maybe not as powerful, but nonetheless. I mean, between you and me, those guys are not challenged. They would probably tanky base with a light tank and still get away with it. And at the end of the day, maybe they have small penises. I don't know. Maybe they have a small penis and they need to prove something. That's just my theory. But they I don't know. I'd rather not say anything. All right, let me finish my dailies so I can pull the cord on this show. Feels good to do a stream. It feels good to speak my thought. Okay, yeah, I need to level an officer. Let's do that. Let's do this.
Ravens ain't worth the
Whoopsie.
effort to put 'em down.
I'm not gonna send my trucks. I will move away from Vienna so AFK don't hate me too much. I'll come back to Naples. Naples, Italy, and not Naples in Florida. Don't be mistaken. It's the same Naples, but it's different. Oh, he's stronger than Godzilla? Yeah. Is he? We can verify that. That's crazy. I would be ashamed of myself. That's just me. I'm stuck. Well, my transport plane crashed. Oh, fermer le programme. That means Warpath had to shut down. That looks like a base skin. That's beautiful castle. My boar Rip Current finally got some skill balance. All right. He got invited by Silk Song. Who's Silk Song? Sing Song, maybe? Yeah, maybe his collector level is high, but maybe his tech level is still low. But that guy, he would get ripped apart in Epic 1, especially if he plays the same way he play against a smaller guys. You know, you cannot approach a typical base in Legendary 1 by tanking it with your main battle tank and expecting to solo that base. That's not gonna work. So I predict that this guy will not do well in Legendary 1. What do you want, Ammo Rock? What do I need about the skill training? Which skill training is that? I see an eagle. What is that? I can't see. I see myself, you know, that's me. Hey. Yeah. What do you have?
Easy, boys. I'll see every one of you home safe.
The eagle. That looks like an eagle. This one? Amorak, you need to help me. I can barely see the skill training from the picture you sent me. My defensive tech, come back to me, Amorak. I'm sorry, I can't see the picture. Advanced base defense is done. Look at that. Done! And the total base HP is 3.68 billion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think he's ready for that. Let me look at that guy in particular. Ranking, he must be up there. His collector level is high. Okay, so Gojo. Yeah, he is stronger. 124 collector level. How much tech though? Oh yeah, I have better tech than him. I have better walls, better tech. He does have better airspace control, and of course his collector level is off the chart. And what about this Godzilla guy? So 120. Better tech. Oh shit, walls. Yeah, you have horrible walls. Imagine having walls of 95 in Legendary 1. You sneeze on that base and he's gonna blow up. Hey Kev. You still playing, Kev? Yeah, he got some good tech. However, his base cannot be at the front. Not at 95 level. Let me send my trucks. Boop, boop. Beep, beep. What? Finish my arena. Gohan, I love you, bro. I'm gonna say hello. Yeah, let's do that. Or you're still playing? Or you're not sus? Be specific. I think you're lying. Gohan, what a nice guy. Let me skip that. Nobody wants to watch this. There you go. I can buy 2 of those. I can collect 2 of these. Already collected. New mail. What's happening here? Promo code. Did you get your code? Get your gift code, guys. Get your gift code while it lasts. After that, when it's gone, it's gone. Anything else? Yeah, I need to research Modern War. I'm working on infantry, believe it or not. I reached that juncture where I need to investigate infantry tech. Poor me. I may turn gay soon because of that. Hopefully I don't. Let me pick this. Pick those. Yeah. I know, but I'm once I finish infantry tech, I may have to do my official coming out. I don't think I'm ready for that. All right, this is done. What else? Raven troops. All right, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to see the battle report. Let me have a look at the battle report really quick. That guy, that was the first victim. Yeah, of course, that howitzer did all the heavy lifting. It dealt 1.04 billion power, mostly from skill shot, 822 million. Then the second rocket truck, not too bad, dealt 715 million power, not as much skill shot, not as much officer skill. So 219 million and 263 million. It dealt more unit damage. 263 million versus uno momento 219. So not bad, Yardbird. Second guy, about the same amount of damage. 126 million unit damage, 209 million. So Yardbird, I think I like him now. Cats on crack. Yeah, 1.11 billion power. That's only one skill shot, by the way. One skill shot is 879 million. So just let that sink in for a moment. And the last victim, how many skill shots? Probably more than one. No, I don't know. Probably one. Yeah. One. I don't know. I don't remember. But nonetheless, lots of damage. And most of the time, you lose more troops when you siege a base. In the 4 instances, I killed more troops. I didn't lose anything. The only guy that I lost troops is because he was active and he fought back. He still blew up. So yeah, but those guys, like I said, they were super small compared to me. So
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
you sent me better pics. Thank you. Yeah, that skill from Mischief Maker, it's awesome. I approve. This one from Nighthawk, what is that?
One look and I exactly know what they're
The special one, eh? Increase the officer's skill boost of this officer's troop by 40%. Oh, you're a fan of skill boost. If the troop HP is below 75, its officer skill boost is increased by an extra 15%. Yeah, I dig that. So you must be dealing a lot of officer skill when you're bombing. Okay, good. Thank you. And the other picture? I think that is a good skill. So the bomb of... Hold on.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
you
that
off?
is a good balance one. Not bad.
Stop trying to be my friend.
Damage intensity buff 20%. I think that is the best you can get.
Leave me alone. Easy, boys. I'll see every one of you home safe.
So balance. Yeah, I use that skill for Nighthawk. Yeah, maybe you probably don't have this balance skill of Cloudbuster. That's the best balance skill. Normal attack. Ah, damage intensity buff, damage resist buff, but you use his other skill instead. 15, yeah, 12.5. That is the best balance skill you'll get from a free-to-play officer right there. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I agree. Those are good skills. Thunderclapper was so OP in your ATG testing. Yeah, Thunderclapper. Good name. Yeah. But I don't use him for my ATG. I use Wings of Wanderlust and Madame Vindicta. It's almost as good. I feel bad for using... I mean, if you use... You can use... If you use Silent Thunder for the ATG, you really want a good ATG, but if you want to properly defend your base, I think is best suited for the artillery, the howitzer. My opinion. All right, last, let me build some material, then that's gonna be good night, friends. Am I done? Yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right, friends, interesting night with the gear, the overpowered gear. I'm not done yet. Who knows? Maybe something else will happen. The event is not over. Stay tuned. I'm working on the 2 more videos. One about upgrading the fastest way, and this is not what you think. And another one is the future of Warpath, where we're going with the new meta. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!